you have to try to be so perfect, and it's not possible to achieve perfection.
I just like ballet. I love ballet and I love performing. The moment where you get on stage and there's nothing else you have to worry about.
It's just comforting, like it's familiar. And my personality got built around ballet. It's the one thing that I love, like, you know.
I've felt imperfect in ballet.
Most of the time, actually. Every day.
When I just completely mess up a combination.
Like every time I'm doing ballet, I feel imperfect.
You never really feel perfect because perfection doesn't exist. It's not something that you can achieve, which is weird because when you're a ballerina, that's like the one thing that you strive for. So it's like a never-ending loop.
I don't know, I guess it's just when it feels like everyone else knows what's going on, or I guess that comparison that just happens subconsciously, like feeling like you're trying to catch up.
It was pointed out to me that, you know, no matter how good you are, there's always going to be someone in the room that's better than you.
I was always told, like, compare yourself to the people in front of you. Make sure your leg is higher. Like, make sure you're doing better than them.
I feel like there's a lot of, like, constant pressure to always be perfect and always be on your A game.
It's so hard. I can't make it effortless. There's always struggles.
Sometimes you have bad days and sometimes you can't do things correctly. You shouldn't disregard someone because they mess up on one thing. That doesn't make them less of what they are.
You learn one thing and you feel like you got that down and you feel like you're perfect in that, let's say, but then there's always something else, and then you feel imperfect in that way because then there's always something that you're not good at. But really that's just the reality of improving. Like, you can't ever learn everything, but that's also like a good part of dance. Like, you can always improve.
Like, I'm always going to be imperfect. Perfection doesn't exist.
I always remind myself that I'm here to do ballet for fun.
How I balance the idea of perfection in ballet between the reality of being imperfect is shifting my focus, or kind of shifting my idea of what perfection means in ballet. And I think as perfection as how am I expressing ballet in the way that I want to? Am I putting in my best effort?
I just strive to be as perfect as I can, really.
I know it's more in my head, and that's like how ballerinas are trained to be dancing. Like, we're taught that the little things matter, but in the end, it's supposed to be fun.
I would say, as a former dancer and as a dance teacher, always remind yourself as to why you dance. You always got to recenter yourself with that, because it's so easy to get so caught up in like the glamour and the drama of it all, and it's very easy for a lot of that stuff to become very toxic.
It's still there. It's like a big bowl.
Just know that perfection isn't achievable. No one in this world is perfect. So don't drive yourself crazy trying to be perfect, because it's really easy to do that. So just be yourself. Just be better than you were the last day, and you're good, you know?